Welcome back to the Boston Red Sox 2026 game breakdown series. This is game number 43 of 162 and a tough loss for the Red Sox. Pitching was really good in this game up until the 7th inning. A Kyle Schwarber 2-run shot. But before then, both sides, their pitching was great. Back and forth. Great pitching. And then Kyle Schwarber broke everything open and they scored an additional run. Boston tried to answer. They did got one run. So it wasn't a shutout, but it just didn't feel like a great game for the Boston Red Sox. And they couldn't get it done there in the bottom of the ninth. And they dropped to 18-25 on the year. They're 8-14 at Fenway. Not great. Not great record there at all. But it did get 7 hits, so they were hitting the ball. It was just the offense just was not there. Phillies, they had 3 runs on 9 hits as well. Let's go over the stats here. Turner had a run and a hit. Kyle Schwarber, as I mentioned, just continues to just amaze everybody here. 1 run, 1 hit. He had 2 RBIs, a home run, his 18th of the year. Which is crazy. And now he's up to 30 RBIs now on the year. Harper, 1 hit as well and a walk. Garcia, nothing going for him. Boham had 1 run, also 2 hits. Marsh with a hit. JT Realmuto, who had some great game today, had some great plays in the game. Realmuto. Great catcher for the Phillies, obviously. 1 hit for him. Rays had a run. No, Rays had a hit. I apologize. A hit for Rays. A hit and an RBI for Stote. Did pretty good. Sosa struck out 3 times. And that was it. Again, Schwarber hitting a home run. His 18th of the year. He now has 30 RBIs as well. Just an amazing season so far for Schwarber. So there you go. No home runs for Boston in tonight's game. Let's go over the stats with this one. Monasterio did pretty good in this one. 1 run, 2 hits. Both of those hits were doubles. Abreu had 2 hits as well and an RBI. He drove in the only RBI. He had the only RBI of the game. Drove in the only RBI of the game in this one. Contreras had a hit. And then the rest of this lineup, very quiet. Narvaez had a hit as well. Durbin, he had a hit as well. And that was kind of it. A walk for IKF. Just a really quiet night for the Red Sox offensively. Ranger Suarez, lights out in this one. 5.1 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 walk. He struck out 8. Very good performance for him. Just too bad it was in a Red Sox loss. Slayton, 0.2 innings pitched, 1 hit, 1 strikeout. So Slayton did pretty good. Whitlock did pretty good. 1 inning pitched, 2 Ks. Semenango had the loss. He got lit up a little bit. 0.1 innings pitched, 2 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs. Gave up a home run. Kelly then came in after that. 0.2 innings pitched with 2 hits, 1 run, 1 K. Watson, 1 inning pitched with 2 Ks. So he finished the game up for the Red Sox solidly. Luzardo for the Phillies was solid. 6 innings pitched, 4 hits with 1 walk and 4 Ks. Keller, now 2-1 on the year with the win. 1 inning pitch with 1 hit, 2 Ks. Olivardo did very well with 1 inning pitched, 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run. He did strike out 1. And Duran finished things off, and this closer is really good for the Phillies. His 7th save of the year. 1 inning pitched with 1 walk and 3 Ks. So just an amazing bullpen there for the Phillies here, and they win. This series wasn't really a series where I thought that the Red Sox were being outplayed. It's just they did not get lucky with the offensive chances that they did have, and they lose the series 2-1. But this was a series that they could have easily swept if they just had a couple of more hits in there, a couple of more runs scored. They could have easily swept the Phillies, regardless of what Schwarber did in this series. Schwarber hit 2 home runs. Schwarber is really good for the Phillies. Again, 18 home runs so far this year is just insane. Really, really insane. Well, looking ahead, tomorrow, it is Connor Early on the mound, taking on Strider of the Atlanta Braves, the 30-14 Atlanta Braves in Truist Park in Atlanta, Georgia. So the Red Sox are going to get on a plane tonight and head over to Atlanta to start a 3-game series with the Atlanta Braves. I don't know if they'll be facing a former Red Sox guy. You all know who I'm talking about. Not sure if that's going to be in this series or not, or in the next series, where Atlanta, by the end of this month, will be back at Fenway. It'll be Red Sox and Atlanta at Fenway at the end of this month. So I'm not sure who's pitching in this series here, this 3-game series, but it is Strider for the game number 1 for Atlanta. But it's Boston Red Sox versus the Atlanta Braves. 7:15 start tomorrow in Truist Park in Atlanta, Georgia. I'll be back to break that game down tomorrow. Until tomorrow, have a great night, everybody.